Hey everyone, Painting Dinosaur here. Just doing something a little bit different tonight. I wanted to try to expand what I do here, and one of the things I want to do is unboxing stuff. I just got in the mail a brand new Neatfi 2500 lumens LED task lamp. One of the things that I suffer from here is a lack of lighting. I have made really well do with these great IKEA lamps, as you can see here. Inside here, I've got a nice 4,000 lumen bulb. A little bit on the, not ideal, but not horrible. The problem is it kind of limits on the arm and the aperture on where I can go and how I can get this thing in, and it really focuses the light into one specific area. So I wanted to get something that I could expand, have a little bit more coverage. That's when I came out and heard about the Neatfi. Now, the Neatfi, everybody's probably familiar with these. I mean, I think they're pretty much kind of like the go-to before Red Grass Gaming came out with their R9, which, by the way, absolutely would love to get my hands on one of those. It'll be a little while till I can. But the Neatfi, I mean, this thing is a pretty good size. The older version was, I believe, the 2200 lumens. You can still find it on Amazon and whatnot. I did pull this one instead. It was a little bit more. I think it was like 20 euros more, something like that. But I wanted to give this one a shot instead. So I haven't opened it. I just got it in the mail today. I paid out of pocket for this. This is in no way sponsored by Neatfi. This is something that I bought for myself and wanted to give a shot. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. So coming out, as soon as you open this thing, comes in this nice, it's actually well packed. I'm really shocked here as I'm getting this thing. The whole thing is in a styrofoam and it's taped. So, there we go, our ever wonderful hobby knife. Let's crack this thing open real quick. 1 second. Oop. Now, I don't know much about lighting. I'm kind of learning as I go, but I've watched other people's videos, blogs, and all this stuff, and I really came onto these Neatfis for a while. I've been wanting to try one. So, yeah, I just kind of finally bought one for the holidays. I had some money on an Amazon gift card and Black Friday, This is how it comes packed. So, as you can see, the first thing, everything is individually wrapped. It's great. Coming out, congratulations. So, your order qualifies for a 3-year extended warranty. Not your car insurance warranty. Don't worry, your car warranty. This is for the device. Hopefully they don't try to call me. Basic setup, some other information. So your typical manual, it's 1 page. Don't need that. Don't need the silica pack, folks. So what's cool about this is, like I said, everything's individually wrapped. So we have here, first thing we have is a mounting bracket for your desk. This thing is actually kind of hefty. Like pretty, not bad, not bad. I mean, it's a lot better than the little IKEA lamp one I have. That was plastic. This is like all metal, so great. Coming out, the power, individual power comes out. It's individually wrapped. It is not, so it's hardwired into the base. So I will pull this out. Get that out of my way. Some more trash, yeah. And the actual base itself. So you guys can see all this live as I go. I'm not going to record this or redo this again. So, let's get, man, this thing is securely packaged, that's for sure. Save the bubble wrap. You can use that to pack minis. Oh, that kind of popped on me. It's all right. So it's double packaged actually. So we got the bubble wrap to secure the lamp, and then in addition to, we have the plastic cover. Now, some additional pieces that came packaged. Let's see here. How's this work? Oh, zip tied. Jesus. They really went down on this, didn't they? They say cut away. I'm not like that. But dangerously, right? Alright, open it up. Got some more coverage here. Now, it's got a really good adjustable arm. It's pretty good size. So here's the cool thing. Here's the light. So here's the lamp. So it already comes diffused. That's great. Unlike our friend here, I'm gonna turn this off real quick, but unlike our friend here, the IKEA lamp comes straight for the bulb. this actually comes diffused already, so it's going to really help with some of the sharp lines. The one thing I'm noticing as well already is that it's loose right now. I need to tighten it, but looking like, just giving this a judge real quick, it's got a pretty good, oh, yeah, there it goes, turning arc. So we can adjust any of our shots here. We can probably get some pretty good angles on the lighting here. Some specifications about it. Like I said, it is 2,500 lumens. I think the temperature goes up to 5,000 Kelvin, or maybe it's 5,500 Kelvin. I'll put that in the caption. So to clarify, the other great thing is it's dual voltage. So 100 to 240 volt. Me, I'm an American. Yes, I live in Belgium, so I don't have the great, fancy, awesome, cool, simplified thing, but it's not an issue. I just need an adapter. So if you find yourself in the same boat, great. Hey, don't worry about it. The plug actually does disconnect, so the actual power does come disconnected, which will be great. This thing, it feels hefty. It feels hefty but light. It's got some weight to it, so not too bad. Neatfi, not too bad so far. I'm pretty impressed with it. We have our power. So this is kind of hard to see. You're not going to pick it up on the camera, but circle, rubber, it's a power button. The top part of the ring is a lumen up and lumen down. So basically your brightness. Branding, great. Neatfi, if you want to reach out. All right, so I'm going to step away for a minute and I'm going to get this connected to my desk, get it up and running, and let's check out the lighting. So stick around, I'll be right back. All right, everyone, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. So I just got done assembling the Neatfi 2500 lumen, and I just wanted to kind of show the difference of what I'm looking with here. So bear with me. I'm going to do a little bit of moving around. I'll try to keep the camera as steady as I can and just trying to point some stuff out for you guys. Now, currently right now, I have the Neatfi on and by itself. So this is a lot of light. Not even like remotely kidding. It's a lot of light. So like the whole room now is just lit up insanely. Like it's an insane amount of light, and I love it. I love that so much. It gives me so much more clarity on what I'm working with and everything like that. So beautiful. Now I'm going to do a couple comparisons here so you can kind of see the light and see what's going on. I'm going to show you a couple of other cool things that I realized the big difference between the IKEA lamp that I'm working with versus the Neatfi. So right now, this is a model that I'm currently working on right here. And we'll see if I can get her in focus. And it kind of is washed out. Not going to lie to you. In the camera, it looks a little washed out. But when I'm looking at this, it's so, like, I can see every little detail over here. And it really is, it helps so much. It's night and day. And this isn't even the brightest. So, folks, I'm going to sit here and see if you may not catch this on the camera so well, but I'm going to go down as low as I can. So this is the lowest setting. Again, I'll try to figure out what those temperatures would be. And or those lumens would be. And I'm going to go all the way up to the highest. And this is 2,500 lumens right here. So, I mean, you definitely see what it is you're working on here, regardless of how much light you got. All right, it really helps so much. Now I'm gonna switch just so you can see a comparison shot. Like I said, I don't currently have my IKEA lamp on. Okay, let me zoom out here. So my IKEA lamp, as you can see, for display purposes, is turned off. So bear with me 1 second and let's see the difference here. So I'm gonna turn my Neatfi camera off. One moment. My Neatfi is off. We're nice and dark, and we're gonna go to here. This is the IKEA lamp by itself with a 4,000 Kelvin bulb. I said 4,000 lumens earlier, I apologize. 4,000 Kelvin. So you can automatically tell it's warmer. You mean, look at this, you can already tell. And the other thing is like, it's gonna get washed out here in the camera, and I apologize, but I can't adjust the lights. And it causes some really just sharp lines. Like I need to constantly be turning the model, which, you know, hey, it's a model. move it, put it where you need it, get to work on it, right? But, you know, it causes some really harsh shadows. Whereas, again, with the Neatfi, what I notice is because the bar in and of itself is so wide, and I mean, it is wide light. Let me mess with that here for a second. Because it's so wide, and it takes up so much width that you got light everywhere you put it. It's crazy. I did not realize how wide these things are. Even with the photos I've seen, it just, wow. So one of the other things I want to point out real fast, and we're going to go for a little journey here real quick. You can kind of see it in the background here. I'm just going to turn my overhead light back on so we got a little bit better situational lighting. All right. One of the things that you can see here on the Neatfi, all the way in the back, it has actually three actually, point joints. One down here by the base, okay? And then there's another one. I won't be able to see it so well. So you have one where the light is at itself. Then all the way in the back, see if I can get a better angle here. There's one back there. See it? So what really is nice is that I'm able to adjust not just here and there, but I can actually come and bring it straight. Like I can come up and down at the arm, which is great, as you can see. And then I can come and I can really reach this thing out. Like if I want to go really far out, I can bring this thing way out here. Or I can bring it, sorry, nice and up high. So the lamp itself is nice and high, like that. And I gotta tighten it down in the back, don't mind me. The other thing, and the biggest comparison, let me just transition you over here real quick. Right, the IKEA lamp, this one here, only has really, it doesn't go as great. I can't adjust it to the same degree because eventually the springs do, and I can't get it like as straight. It's not bad, it's not terrible, but again, it's not as, I don't know, it's not as hefty. It feels like I'm about to literally break the thing. So IKEA, great lamp, love it. You know, it's been a staple and I'm still going to use it. Absolutely, it's going to be used for other things now. I think I'm going to find it for photography, but Neatfi, 100%. Last thing I'll show here is, just like I said earlier, it can turn. So it's great. I can twist it so it's more like so. I have some degree of flexibility here to go left and right with it, adjust my lighting as I like. I can flip it, which I'm sure I will find a use for this while taking photos, and I can even flip it like so. So, sorry, I know it's really out of focus. I just kind of giving you how far I can degree, and that's not even if I loosen it. If I loosen it, I mean, I can even bring it, as you can see, straight up to you. And I apologize here how bright that really is, but look how much light there is. You can see all those little bulbs back there. It is insanely bright. It is insanely nice. And I definitely have no reason to complain here at all about this lamp. Really great purchase. Really hoping it's going to bring about my hobbying just a little bit more and, you know, continue to get better and improve as we go. The last thing I want to add here as I wrap this all up is I just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in, for checking this out. I hope that this unboxing and quick review maybe helped you make a decision. All right. I definitely agree. I think I would love to have my hands on the Redgrass Gaming R9 lamp painting light, but unfortunately it's not in the cards right now for me. This, however, the Neatfi, great purchase. I think if you are entry or even intermediate level, or you want to just kind of find something to go a little bit further with your career, with your hobby career, you're not going to go wrong with this. 100%. I fully so far support this light, as do, I'm pretty sure, so many other painters out there and so many other hobbyists out there. And then lastly, I just want to say thank you again for everybody for tuning in, for all my supporters and followers. I really appreciate that all the support you've shown me, and I really hope we can continue to grow this as we go along. Thank you again for understanding an entry-level hobbyist video. These will get better, hopefully, with practice and experience. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Is this something that you're interested in? Is this something that you've kind of had an eye on? Does this help you? Does this help make a decision? Do you have experience with these? Have you used them before? And absolutely. So thanks again, and I will hopefully see you on the flip side. Until then, take care.